Hey, Howard, do you want to hear a great story Stone Phillips told about you on Conan last night? It's pretty funny.
Yeah, you got it on tape?
Well, I got a phone call. It's really good.
Yeah? All right, let's play it now, and then I'll take a break. Okay. Why don't you go get that? Then I'll take a break, and then we'll do the Nambla tapes. While I'm waiting for that, Fred got another hate letter.
Oh, no.
I don't know if you want... Fred seems really bothered by it. I don't know if you can hate... But we get hate letters, too, you know.
Sure, I know that. See, I think, you know what it is? Since you started reading them, now people are going to try and top one.
Yeah, I don't think these are real.
Nah.
I saw a letter of support for you, Fred. There's only one. But
Fred has his own fanzine.
I had to write it myself.
No, Fred has his own fan club magazine, you know.
I think that kind of dried up. I think people actually got jobs, so they stopped printing it.
You got it on tape?
Yeah, that's the guy right there.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, you're on the air.
Good morning, Howard.
Good morning. What do you got for us?
Oh, I'm sitting there. I'm working last night.
All right, so why did you play it for us? We got the background.
Yo, you got it. Okay, Here we go. The first part of the tape might be a little warbly because I just was able to just get it on barely in time.
All right.
Hold on.
Nobody has a VCR that works.
There was an interesting thing that happened to me because just after that interview aired, I went down to get a little R&R, vacation, golf, a little bit down at the Pinehurst Golf Resort down in North Carolina.
Tough life.
And on Saturday night, just as we were relaxing and beginning to kind of get into the swing of things, no pun intended, I get a message to call the executive producer of Dateline, Neil Shapiro, thinking must be important Saturday night. I won't bother until Sunday morning. I called him on Sunday morning, and he says, Stone, what's this about you and Howard Stern's wife and some lawsuit? I said, well, Neil, I don't know what you're talking about. And he said, well, apparently there's been some problem, some allegation, some legal action is going to be taken against you on Monday. Did anything happen with Allison, Howard's wife? I said, Neil, you know me. I'm a straight arrow. I would never do anything.
My name is Stone. I never misbehave. Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm thinking, Howard Stern's up to a publicity stunt. This is going to be embarrassing. It's not true. And I'm beginning to think sexual harassment. It can't be sexual harassment because this isn't the workplace. They must be talking sexual assault.
Anything I sexually harassed him.
It's going to be a real problem. I've got another problem on my hand. My wife, I call her from North Carolina and say, honey, this could get very ugly on Monday. A lawsuit might be filed. I have no idea what it's about. I want you to know that I'm innocent. She told me I'll stand by you, I think, just as Neil Shapiro had said.
Let me get a little more information, and then maybe I'll stand by you.
There you go. As the executive producer of our broadcast had said, we'll stand by you, we think. And just as I am talking to my wife about this, trying to reassure her, all my golfing buddies, some of whom actually work at Dateline, filed in one after the other in their pajamas or underwear that Sunday morning and began to listen into my conversation as I'm trying to explain this away to my wife. Then I realized I had been had by my executive producer and all of my golfing buddies. Moral to this story, Howard Stern, nice guy, decent guy. My buddies, all dirtbags.
That's good.
There you go, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know they did that.
Oh, it was great. Oh, it was just he was just starting to talk about Howard Stern.
You know what I like?
God!
You know what I like best about that story?
What's that?
The fact that after interviewing me, Stone Phillips felt he needed a vacation. I mean, what kind of work was that? He did a 2-hour interview. I mean, I needed, after this 2-hour interview, I needed to take a golfing vacation.
A little R&R.
Yeah. What's neat about that, too, is his wife lets him go off on his own and take a vacation with his buddies.
But it sounds like the whole crew gets to go.
Yeah, it sounds like fun. My wife...
That's how taxing you are, Howard.
Yeah, well, my wife doesn't even, after talking to me for 2 hours straight, it's very taxing. I mean, that guy's got the easiest job in the world. I would love to be a good-looking guy like Stone Phillips and get to, just sort of do interviews, whether they're mediocre or not, and, get to keep doing them. It doesn't really matter. As long as you're good looking. He's got the life, that guy. And then all of a sudden he takes a couple of hours of interviewing, and then he needs a vacation for a week?
He can't just go to a golf course around here.
No.
He's got to fly to North Carolina.
Yeah, this was in the middle of the summer he interviewed me. There's plenty of golf courses around here. I mean, what kind of rest did he need? But
I've been in North Carolina. It's nothing but cigarette factories and golf courses.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
Some of the best golf courses.
That's right. But that's a pretty funny story.
Howard?
But the other kind of weird thing is that here he does this whole interview with me. His buddies play a trick on him, and he never told us once about this story.
No.
It would have been kind of interesting.
Tells it to Conan O'Brien.
Conan. Nobody's going to hear it. Yeah, what can I do for you?
Well, I just wanted to, if I could, do an impromptu commercial for you and your pay-per-view tape. Let me tell you something.
Well, you haven't got it yet.
I won tickets to the place.
Yeah, right.
And I was there, and it was fantastic. I was like third row on the left next to the Bobbit, the penis tote.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
and look, I can't ever complain about anyone who goes to, I guess, the World Wrestling Federation anymore, because it was just nothing but like a partying full of geeks. You know, it was great. You know, everyone loved you.
Yeah, we had a fun time. And the backstage takes a lot of fun. It's really good. You know, I've been harping about the poster because I do want to make it clear to true fans of the show that the poster is limited edition and that, like all our other products, somehow they amazingly go up in price. I can't imagine what the Leroy Neiman poster will do.
Yeah.
But the videotape is really cool. The finishing touches were put on last night. It went over to the manufacturer this morning. And it's a real good tape. And I haven't been hawking it real heavy, and once I go real heavy, I think the posters will be gone. So I'm saying to any true fans of the show, go now, dial the phone, 1-800-52-STERN, and get your stuff now before it's too late. And that's $39.95, brought to you by Infinity Ventures and me. 1-800-50